Can an American company owner who is not an employee of their company set up an operation, a business operation in Canada, and then use that business to transfer themselves and their family to Canada on work permit? Well, the answer to that question is yes. And in this video, we do a case study on an American engineering company that we were able to help through this process. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis. I'm an immigration lawyer at GOOSELAW Immigration, where we help businesses bring their employees to Canada without all of the legal hassle. In this video, I wanted to share a case study on an American engineering company owner who we have been able to help become established in Canada and secure work permit for himself and permits for his dependent family members through a program known as the NAFTA Investor Program, or the CUSMA Investor Program. NAFTA means North America Free Trade Agreement, and that's the old name. The new name is CUSMA, Canada, US, Mexico Agreement. And written into this international trade agreement between Canada, US, and Mexico are some immigration options for citizens of the three countries. In the case of this engineering company, the company had been established in the US for some time, and the company owner was looking for an opportunity to shift to Canada to pursue business opportunities inside Canada. And in doing so, the owner of the company also wanted to take their family with them to Canada. Ordinarily, for these types of needs, we would look at the intercompany transferee startup, ICT startup, as an option. However, in this case, the ICT was not an option because the business owner was not an employee of the business. He was the owner and compensated himself accordingly. And that then made the ICT not an option. However, because he was a US national, he became eligible to apply for a Canadian work permit under the NAFTA Investor Program, the CUSMA Investor Program. Now, that program has some very specific requirements, you know. The identity of the owner and the identity of the business must be either American or Mexican. In his case, it was American, and the ownership, the percentage ownership is also important. In his case, he had majority ownership in the business, so that was important. He also needed to prove that he was going to be making what is defined as a substantial investment in Canada. And there's no monetary figure on this, but ultimately the amount being invested must be significant enough to convince the immigration authorities that this person truly intends to set up and operate a meaningful business in Canada and is therefore deserving of a work permit. And so this is what this particular client was able to do. As part of the application, it was crucial that they had a Canadian bank account set up and had funds deposited into that Canadian business account, funds that were dedicated to the business, funds that were committed to the business that could not be used for anything else. In addition, they needed to have a business plan completed. And this business plan needed to explain why the business was going to be successful in Canada. It needed to have projections. It needed to show that the business had the means to sustain the business owner while he was here and to operate and to provide opportunities for Canadians. So that is what this particular business owner did. And under this option, There's also the opportunity to take family members along. And so in this case, this particular business owner was able to take his spouse on an open spousal work permit and to take his children on study permits. So this is all possible under the NAFTA or CUSMA investor program if you are a business owner who has majority ownership in your American business or in your Mexican business, and if you yourself hold an American passport or a Mexican passport, then this may be a viable option for you to have your business established in Canada and then using that established business to secure work authorization for yourself and your family. And this may be particularly useful where you yourself are not an employee of your business, and therefore you would not be eligible to apply under some of the other immigration options that might otherwise have been available. All right, so I hope you got value from this case study. Thanks so much for joining us. As always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified the next time we publish a video. And check us out on go.gooselaw.com. Thanks. See you again.